Here's Farrell. Six to shoot. He goes up again.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And he drops the first. And that's good as he hits both shots.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
The three is up. And he can't get that one.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
To the inside. Tries again. And a strong finish with two hands.
Great pass to hit him in stride. Love to see teammates in sync with each other.
Out to the wing. Inside. It's stolen away. Here's Morgan. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Morgan's got 8.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
To end the run. That one is off.
Familiar results for him. He can't get anything to go.
Pass to Farrell. The layup off target. Well, it's going to take something special now to get him back in this game.
Unfortunately, it just doesn't seem likely. They are really struggling to stop this run.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around. Well, you love assisted hoops. That's good offense.
Out to the right wing. Shoots. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. To the paint. And he jams it home with authority.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim. Over to the wing. Cuts off the pass. And here's the fast break. Here's Morgan. Randall pulls down the board. And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
Inside. And he takes the feet in stride and slams it home.
Well, he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
To the right side. Fires for 3. Not going to go that time. Here's Farrell. A minute 29 left in the third. Corner shot. No good on the...
Now, he hasn't been great this quarter. The coaches need to try to figure out a way to get him going.
From the baseline. The shot off that time. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Shot on the wing. That shot missing.
Well, the defense just dared him to take that one. Poor execution on their part, but they got lucky.
And they're pushing it up. Here's Williams. Can't nail the jumper.
Man, coach is going to have a few words with him after that shot.
Yeah, that definitely wasn't the shot they were looking for. You got to keep the ball moving, and that's...
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Scott. For three, Randall. No luck on that one. Here's Farrell. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And despite the NBA's popularity, some folks criticizing the wide-open style of play.
Yeah, you know, B.A., some of the artistry is lost when guys are mostly hunting for open threes. But for some teams like the Celtics and Warriors, that's been a championship-winning formula. And, well, we all know it's a copycat league.
And there's a pick to the middle. Oh, got a piece of it. Shot clock at 6. Banked it in off the glass.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Takes the 3. Morgan with the rebound.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational. It's just a bad foul. Gotta be smarter than this.
60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Can't cash it in from close range. Beyond the arc. And the three-pointer goes.
Well, when you give him room like that, just expect it to go in.
There's the 3. Buries it from 3.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
As players get bigger and faster, you think the league will have to widen the court at some point?
Well, B.A., I just don't think that's realistic, to be quite honest. And I think the reason is the league's all about money, right? I mean, it's a business. We've got to make money. And the arenas were all laid out. If you start making the court wider, you're going to take away rows of seats. Those are high-priced seats, B.A. We're not taking those away. I don't think widening the court is really realistic.
Pass to Price. Oh, it's stolen away. In transition, here they come. For the finish. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
6 on the shot clock. And blocked with his palm. What a defensive play. To the inside. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Pass to Thompson. Goes back up. Price pulls it in. Something the league has worked towards, seeing small market teams competing at a high level, Grant.
Yeah, this league isn't just for the big cities. Smart drafting and team development can make any organization elite. And of course, that's the beauty of it all.
And he can't hit the second. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Four on the clock. Here's Thompson. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Pass to Williams. Puts up a deep three. The shot that time not on target. Up top, Thompson. The second effort. Price pulls it in. Well, Stan, now that we've had the coaches' challenges for a few seasons now, what do you think about them?
Well, B.A., I'm probably in the minority. I don't really like them. I think they slow down the flow of the game. And look, across all sports, mistakes are part of the game. Players' mistakes, coaches' mistakes, and referees' mistakes. Let's just live with them and keep the game moving.
Down low. Another steal. Here we go. He's all alone.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Thompson with a steal. And he drives in. Inside. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. To snap the cold streak. Thompson pulls it in. A minute 53 left in the fourth quarter. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
To the inside. No good with a layup.
You can see why he's not really known for his touch around the basket.
Well, some lament the death of the mid-range jumper in today's game. Grant, you got any fixes?
Well, some have suggested cutting out the corner threes. If the three-point line was only like above the break, teams would probably need to rely more on that mid-range.
.55 seconds left in the game. Here's Morgan. And he makes it.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
No good on the triple. They just can't stop this run.
And honestly, the more empty trips they have, the more they feel the pressure.
And he gets that one. Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
Here's Farrell. And so the home crowd treated to a win. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate